Testing. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so we're talking about USDCAD. Okay, the US dollar Canadian. Let's call it USDCAD. We're trying to make sense of this whole thing, man. Go down to 1. You have to check every time frame. Sometimes I don't really go down. I could be looking for another harmonic pattern to form. Here was our double top. I'm expecting this to be like I call through this whole thing as just the head and just the shoulder, and the shoulders on the other side. This is copying the other side of the move. Expect it to be a mirrored pattern. This took several days to reach where it went, and this will take several days to reach back to the bottom. There's a pattern here. It was fulfilled. It's a little odd how it's this one. Anyway, the big one here. All right. Comes in, boom, boom, boom. That's fulfilled. And then we're here. All through here, a lot of you guys were panicking. Oh, man. You don't panic unless I'm panicking. If I'm not panicking, don't worry about it. Right? If I'm not losing my shit, you don't lose your shit. So we're going here. This was here, and then this was here, which is this pattern. Completed this, which is the green, and then this bounces off. And then it comes. It's already at this area. There, it will not break this area. This is, this is going back to over this side. This must remain open. This area must remain open so that when it comes down here, it has a reason to come back up. That's how that goes. Just like it kept this open so that it could come down and then fulfill the rest of this bearish harmonic to this point here. This area has to be filled. It was stopped short right here. It has to come down through here in order for this bearish harmonic to in order for this bearish harmonic to be satisfied. The price has to come down here, but it stopped. It just went whoop, and that's it, and took off, and it left it. So it's got to come back, and it does that all the way on the other side. So if we want to know how long it's going to take for it to come down to this point, we simply measure how long did it take to get to that point. Took off here, hit here. So it's going to take roughly a month, and it should be a little quicker. So it's probably going to take, I would say, a total of 20 days before it, 20, 25 days, 24 it actually hits this. It's going to get close and probably going to go up again. So just remember that. Nothing goes straight to target. Look at these ranges here. Look at it. It comes up and it comes up and it comes up. Okay? These moves are as much as they're tall, man. They're as much as 100 pips. Okay? If you knew what you were doing and watching this, you can easily, boom. You could start to do this. You would check the other side. You see what's going on. Say, oh, it's going to come here and going to bounce. You can get out right there. You grab your 100 pips. You wait. or you can just turn it into a short to that point right there, right here on this corner. See how it bounced off? I mean, this is understand, this is all structured, okay? This is all very methodically thought out, structured by the divine to maintain its order, okay? Maintaining order. It comes up, bounces here. See, this is the breakout point from the harmonic. Okay, this is the area of resistance, and it broke through the top of the harmonic. Okay, that's confluence. Happened over here. Happened right here. Okay, boom. Comes back to retest. You know that what happens, resistance becomes support. All right, and then you make yourself another 100 something all the way up here. Just slight pullback, comes up, didn't pull back big until here. You can make yourself, I mean, this is, look, you know what? All this money that we're making in different pairs, I can make that same money just trading one pair. I can make that same money just trading. I can make that same. I didn't say you. I said I can make that same money. For you, it's a risk. It's more risk than it is for me. 230, wait, and you come back down, right? And you're grabbing another 200. So instead of you, I'm telling you guys, dude, you're going to be doing this. When you get good at this, you're going to be doing this. A 500 pip can turn into about a 700 pip for you if you trade this correctly. About a 630. Instead of 500, it'd be 630. All right. All right, all right. And it's going to do the same thing. You could just take this line and drag it out. Same thing. These are the same traders in the same psychological areas, okay? The same people trading it. Well, this, I was over here. I mean, the same traders that were trading it before are trading it now. Came here, look. Stopped, came down. Went here. Bounced here. Came up, went through. Bounced here. This is the double top, okay? Comes down. You should be shorting this right now. Because it comes in retail and it's continued down. You know, we just overlapped. And so now we're going to get a nice pip gain here. Instead of 500 pips, we're going to add another 680, 400 pips on top of that, man. Come on, man. This is real trading. It's not hard. It's not hard. You're making it hard, and you're listening to dumb teachers that basically are just have you running in circles, so you're paying them forever. I don't expect you to be in this subscription that long. If you're in here for more than 2 years, I don't know what to tell you. Well, you should just follow signals, all right? But you should be doing this. You should be planning ahead. I want you traders to be multi-million, not 1 million and that's it. That would suck. If you made $1 million and then that's it, I'm gonna smack you. You get at least 2 million. I want to see you guys at 10 million. Okay, $10 million inside of 10 years. Inside of 10 years, 10 years should have 20 million. Oh wait. 10, 20, no, you should have more than that. In 10 years, you should have about 30 million or $40 million in 10 years. Me, I'll have $1 billion. But you guys, okay? You guys gotta, I mean, look at this. I take a challenge. We started at 50,000. Me and the other guy and raced each other. We raced each other. Hold on, I'm just trying to show you where it started. Started the balance. Okay, deposit 50. Man, this. Oh my gosh, when are these? It's now December. When are these the flies? When are the one little fly flying around gonna be gone? Anyway, $50,000. Okay, this is where it started at. Look at the profit. Look at the date. It started the 3rd, 100% in 3 days. In 3 days. This account was 3 days. This is how fast my Bruce Lee kick is. Okay? That's how fast my Bruce Lee kick is. Okay? This is what we did. We did a demo account. All right? You can hedge. I don't know. I just had the rules, whatever. Opened it at 50. Okay? This was at 50. Okay? On the 3rd. Look at this. Down. Loss. Loss. Don't give a fuck. Look. The loss. Loss. Gain. 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 I keep my losses short. I keep them small. And my gains big. Look at that. 50,000 made in 3 days. Just a hard on, man. Okay? So this is these trading strategies. And you can try it out. Open your own demo account and see for yourself. Don't sit back and say, "Oh, you scam," and then that you're giving yourself an excuse to be shit, to be a fucking loser. You're giving yourself a reason to be a fucker. That's why you're a loser, because you say loser shit like that. This is what I'm doing. This is how gangster we are. Okay, we're capping them. Boom. So I expect this to come about right here. It's gonna be about right there. My gut's telling me. How many days is? Oh, this is next month. It is 27 days. It's gonna hit there. Okay. Earliest December 27th. Okay, 11 o'clock. The latest January 2nd, 11 o'clock. Okay. You remember that, pal. And then you know what? You're going to come back and say, "Damn, I wish I had traded this." How many times have I heard that? I mean, it happens all the time. Non-stop. Oh, man, I missed it. Oh, man, I should have been in there. Oh, man. What you should say is, "Oh, man, I made 2 million. I thought I was going to make 3. Okay. I would be applauding. All right. This is where we're going, man. Any of you guys, stick with me, okay? Stick with me. Try not to you crying about the movie. Come on, man. It's a micro lot, bro. Micro lots. You bring in people. You bring in people into the group. You get paid. I pay you. You get paid if you bring people into the group, and they come in and they buy or they subscribe. You get paid, man. You get a benefit or you get paid. Depends on which thing you do. All right. So let's back on up, because what I do, okay, what we do here, Connect One, we look at all the time frames. Got a shock pattern. Okay, that was fulfilled. This is fulfilled now here. That's why it bounced. This right here, A, B, C, D. See that red line was fulfilled right here. It was over. And look, it just said, okay, I'm released. And then it gets blocked by resistance. That's resistance right there. That is resistance. Let's see what else is hidden. So we have another larger pattern. So now I can take this and stretch this out. It made a larger pattern and bounced off of that. Yep, sure did. Made a larger pattern. And then look at this. Really trapped. I mean, really, really trapped. So this is coming back here. This is not going here. This is going here. Right there. Okay? So, you know what? I'm thinking of just saddling up all the horses, man. Straight down to here and just get closer to 500,000. Maybe I'll do that. And then look at this. Let's go to the 1 day. Let's see what's happening on the 1 day. What's happening on the 1 day? All right. You see how, look at this. Look at this. This whole thing is totally open. These are naked harmonics. The strip bare naked, unbelievable, because the trend was so strong it couldn't even do the harmonic pattern. It was the downtrend was so freaking strong, and that was 2020. It was so strong. Now we're gonna come on back. So this is gonna head on up to possibly. I think it's gonna go higher because I think there's another pattern up above. But this is good. 137. We're talking a bounce, and then possibly, if this is a breakout, when it comes down and comes back up, possibly over here, 2022. This breakout, we're gonna be rocking and rolling, man. We're gonna be going to the moon. Look at this, to the moon, man. Look at this. Look at that. Beautiful. Leave in your trade. Let your account. Oh man, I'm gonna have all my accounts on this one. Yeah, I'm launching all my accounts when it hits the 123. Bet your ass. Everything is going at 123.97. The whole house is going at 123. The whole, man, I'm gonna grab some other money, man. A couple thousand. Everything's going to 123.697. 1,372 pips. It's probably bigger than that. Let me go. Hold up. Okay, here we go. No? All right, that's good. All right, okay. I'll take 1,300 pips. 1,300 pips. 1,300. Wow. Wow. I hope I don't forget, because I'll forget this, and I'll end up, because I'll begin to all these other pairs, and I'll forget totally all about Canadian dollars. So I better find a way to remind myself. This thing hits in January. I might set an alarm in January. Can I do that? Set a calendar, Google Calendar. Go there, because this is huge. This is huge, 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 huge. This is what I've been playing all this time. This is what grew the account from 96,000. Excuse me, 96,000. Almost now, $250,000 now. This is what grew this self-same strategy, okay? Understanding how this price action works. Understanding when to short, when to buy, what areas are significant, where is it limited, okay? Where is it limited? Same spot. I didn't even see it on the other side. Same spot. Where is it limited, okay? You gotta find the limits of your trade. Look at 15-minute. M15. Little bad pattern. I don't see any double top. Oh, is this double top? It is a double top there, but that's kind of old. We should form up a double top here. Oh wait, hold on. No, we found what I was missing. I was missing this section from my indicator. So this can't come back in. This went through. It always retests this double bottom dotted dash line. You're going to be using that a lot in the RSAI, okay? This area is going to be the area that determines what else happens. These always get retested. When it comes through like that, you have to tell yourself it's going to get tested again, and here it is. That's the test. Once it's done, then it comes down. You see, you're going to find repeat patterns and rules. That should be one of the questions. Double tops. I got a double top questions. Hmm. Do I have... No, that book is up there. I'm doing this thing while I'm laying down in my bed. I had to move my computer and everything over to the bed from the table and all that stuff. In bed, man. In bed. I'm so obsessed with this. Okay. And a so so um that's what it is, man. That's what it is. I mean, we're rocking and rolling. Um, come uh join the group. Had blocked that guy. When you come in and you leave, you're blocked. You have one chance to change your life. You leave, you're blocked. You're banned. That's it. So here, okay, multiple avenues, okay? As a reminder, bringing in five buyers within a 30 time frame. I gotta correct that. Anyway, with a 30 time frame free RSAI course, okay? In other words, you get the rebate. 5 subs, free subscription 1 year for 2 months. Okay? Remain plugged into, all into. Typo. I highly recommend sign up the full package. It includes full access lead RSI inner circle, the complete RSI court. Okay, while lower tier options provide access signals reloading. Okay, so I like that. I like good job, moderator. Good job. You're awesome, man. You are awesome. Glad to have you on the team now with Connect One. Um, and that's it, man. I mean, they're looking at this. Look, this is what the daily effects is saying. USDCAD is bullish. Okay, so they're talking about what we're just looking at basically. This has been ranging. Okay, talking about the 285 before that, and 27. So this is bouncing. After the low was 1.22 up to 1.28 area. Now it's around 27. We've got 53% of clients here that are net long, which is fantastic. It's not over leveraged to one side or the other. It's not no sentiment. It's not too out of balance. This is going to continue to trade, going to continue to range like it is. This is when you see this, okay, look for ranges and it's going to be great. It's going to be good for some harmonic plays. All right. Don't want to see one side to go higher than 80% or 77 or something like that percent on either side on shorter buys. Okay. Earlier this week, we witnessed a modest pullback. The price has since recovered after failing to breach the cluster support area 126. It did, right? This is when people started complaining today. Well, not today, it was yesterday. Averages at 32 from tracement, June, August rally. This was with bulls steering the wheel. There may be a few obstacles to an upside move in the coming days. Rejuvenate by momentum and convincing manner, we would need to see a sustained climb of resistance 1.277 at above resistance. Ain't gonna happen. Should this situation play out, could be on track to retest December high. I don't think so. Aiming for the 2, not yet. It flipped and on the flip, okay, if the bears reassert themselves, which looks like it might, okay, reassert themselves and manage to push the exchange rate lower, the first support to watch out for appears to be, that's right. We're right on that. Okay, let me go back. 1, 2, 6, right, 6, right there. Right there, right here. Right. Well, we're gonna head backwards. This is just doing what it usually does when it breaks out of a double top, like we experienced back here. That's what these double lines come from. They come from the double top. All right. Um, I mean double bottom. I take that was like red on this side, coming from the double bottom being broken. Okay. Um, let me go back. So, um, if this is the first, watch out for PSV. Although space click, any downside pressure should moderate around these levels, and sell-off could accelerate. The sell-off could accelerate the event of a breakdown. If this scenario, it's going to accelerate all the way down. Materialized sellers could target 12540 area and 50% retracement, which is what we're expecting. Okay, 1.2480. Right, it's right on our line. Whoa, holy snap! This is gonna be precise 2-4. This is gonna, let me check the other side. Make sure I'm gonna really be accurate on this. This is gonna be completely crazy how dead on accurate I'm gonna be on USDCAD. Sick, man, sick. Like they said on Bugs Bunny. Sick, man, sick. This will be like, I'm gonna say, I like for it to hit. I don't want it to like just miss by 1 pip, like I get like 1.5 pip. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather for it to, like maybe pass a tiny bit. Let's see. They're saying right here. So why don't we make a range for this? Let's make a range to the exact line. Okay, let's make that. Let's see the 2-4. Ah, can't do it, man. Cannot do it. So we're expecting this to be right on there. Right? Why didn't this go all the way through? That's weird. Is this? Oh. So I said 1 point. Let's try. Well, you know what? Let me move it out the way. 1 point right here. Let's see. Right. Let's go. I expected. I'm gonna say to go right inside. Let's go inside. Let's have a range where it's gonna turn inside here. This is where I'm expecting it to turn around. A PRZ potential reversal zone. Okay. That's the PRZ. That's going to be your potential reversal zone. Middle. It should be on the bottom. Didn't I hit bottom? So it goes to. Oh, wait. Huh? Did I hit the wrong one or something? PRZ's showing up. I did this one? Oh. Why does it look so high off the top? That's weird. Why is it so lifted? Anyway, whatever. Who cares? Alignment. Yes. Yeah. Yes, now he gets it. Now he understands. Of course, they're gonna. This is what I call the low hanging fruit. Okay, USDCAD is the low hanging fruit. Okay, it's not gonna give you a lot of bunch of throw offs like Euro CHF or what's one of them, NDD JPY, USD JPY. These are gonna give you a little more clearer signals. I mean, if I was just trading, I could get to where I need to go just trading the USD Canadian dollar. But I trade other pairs. I know you guys, you like the other stuff. You want to get this, get that, run around. All right, whatever. Whatever. I mean, let's see how this thing looks without all this magic. It's gone. So that's, I was calling it a head and shoulders. See, I was saying this right here, this whole piece is the head. This is the shoulder. See how it comes the same line? Boom. That's shoulder pattern. It's headed down to my point. A lot of times I would look for the way I would just kind of, and it's hard to explain how I do this. Is just I would find the peak, like as it's forming, I'd be like, all right, that's the peak. I don't know. Anyway, and then there's a cloud there, but whatever. Yeah. So that's that. That's that. Boom, boom, and you see where I bought. So bought. Look, sold. Look at this. See the arrow. Boom. Boom. How many pips was that? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Into the spike. Look at this. Look at that, man. You could look how far. How I was so close. Look how close I was to the top. Down to 225. 225 pips. I was like just a smidge. I waited for the spike up. Smidge. And I said, I am in, baby. I am in. Don't say anything else. I am in. So, yeah. If I'm in a buy, I need to get out. Anyway, so that's that. That's all I have for you guys tonight on the USD CAD. And make sure you're watching the oil. It's Canadian dollar is not as dependent on oil as they were in 2018, but the sentiment of it is still there. You know what I mean? Traders still look at it. They still talk about it, even though they're a little more diversified now than they were in 2018. So, all right. So that's it. End of the lesson. Stay awesome, and I'm out. And